to Lin's Spotlight Daily, your daily scoop of entertainment buzz. What does Timothée Chalamet eat for breakfast? The answer is both relatable and ridiculously extra. Let's be real, if you're anything like me, you've probably wondered what celebrities eat for breakfast. Not in a creepy way, okay, maybe just a little. But it's hard not to be curious. I mean, if I eat what Timothée Chalamet eats in the morning, will I suddenly become effortlessly charming, bilingual, and star in a critically acclaimed movie franchise? Probably not. But it doesn't hurt to try. Timothée Chalamet has been everywhere these past few years. From dreamy indie films to blockbuster sci-fi epics, from red carpets to meme-worthy interviews, the guy is booked and busy. And while we know plenty about his acting roles, fashion statements, and painfully perfect cheekbones, what about the more mundane side of life? Like breakfast? Well, good news. We actually do know what Timmy eats in the morning, and honestly, it says a lot about him. He's got range, not just in his filmography, but on his breakfast plate too. A tale of two breakfasts. Let's start with the breakfast that made headlines. Okay, fine, maybe not headlines, but definitely social media buzz. In an interview with him, Chalamet was asked what he had for breakfast that day. Now, most of us might answer something like, a coffee and a sad banana, but Timothée? No, Timothée went all out. He replied, almost proudly, a ham and onion omelette with a side of avocado, some potatoes, some sausage, some oatmeal, orange juice, and a coffee. Excuse me? That's not breakfast. That's a brunch buffet at a 5-star hotel. Let's break this down. He's got, protein, ham, sausage, eggs, veggies, onions, avocado, carbs, potatoes, oatmeal, caffeine, coffee, vitamin C, OJ. The man built an entire food pyramid on his plate. He even explained that after a month of filming Dune in the desert, he was ready to go crazy, and this was his version of crazy, ordering everything on the breakfast menu, apparently. Respect. Because, honestly, if I had just spent 30 days in the sand, wearing futuristic armor, and running from giant worms, I'd want all the breakfast food too. The BEC life. Now, don't worry, Timothée isn't out of here eating like royalty every single morning. In fact, when he's not indulging in a post-desert feast, he tends to keep it simple. And by simple, I mean relatable in a New York kind of way. Timmy's go-to breakfast order? A classic bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, lovingly known by locals as a BEC. He gets it from a well-loved spot in the East Village called Tompkins Square Bagels. According to fan sightings, yes, we're at the level of internet sleuthing, he's been there multiple times. Some lucky people have even watched him order it in person, which basically makes them royalty now. Now, if you've ever had a real New York BEC, you know that it's not just food, it's a lifestyle. Warm bagel, melty cheese, salty bacon, and a runny egg that somehow always drips on your shirt. It's perfect. And knowing that Timmy, Oscar-nominated, designer-wearing, French-speaking Timmy, loves a good BEC, it kind of makes me love him more. So, what does this tell us about him? You can tell a lot about a person by their breakfast habits. Here's what I've learned about Timothée Chalamet based on his morning meals. He has range. One day he's eating a humble sandwich. The next, he's throwing a brunch party for one. He's loyal. He keeps going back to the same bagel shop. That's commitment. He's a man of taste. You don't just casually pair avocado with an omelet unless you know what you're doing. He's not afraid to go big. Some people dabble in breakfast. Timmy conquers it. Eggs, the unsung hero. There's one consistent theme here, and it's this: eggs. No matter what Timmy is eating, you can bet there's an egg involved. Eggs in an omelet. Eggs in a BEC. Eggs for energy, probably for protein, and maybe even for poetic symbolism, rebirth, transformation. I mean, have you seen his roles? So if you're trying to eat like Timothée Chalamet, just remember, start with eggs. Everything else is optional. Picture this: Paul Atreides, the hero of Dune, riding a sandworm at full speed across the desert. His cloak is flying in the wind. He's got destiny in his eyes. Now imagine he's not heading to battle. He's racing toward a breakfast table stacked with bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Because even intergalactic messiahs need fuel. Who's your current favorite Hollywood star? Drop it in the comments. We love hearing from you. This is Lynn's Spotlight Daily, and we'll see you in the next Spotlight.